Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another review from the Beauty Berserker. Me, Matt. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon out there, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're getting up to, and whatever you're doing. I would like to, before we start, I know this, I say this each and every time, but I would like to thank each and every one of you guys out there personally for supporting what I do over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, liking, commenting and subscribing on the videos that I upload, because the reason that I've set up Instagram and YouTube is to try and help promote, support, not necessarily advertise, but to show you guys that with these smaller brands and craftsmen out there, they're creating some amazing products. Now, I don't review or tend to review huge massive brands because, let's face it, they've got a shed ton of money that they can throw into their marketing, promoting and advertising their products that these smaller brands don't have. And with the big products, as soon as they release something new, everyone jumps on the bandwagon, buys them because it's got that brand's logo on it, whatever. Whereas these smaller brands, like I was saying, have to work infinitely harder in order to get their products onto the market, and as soon as they do, they know they're competing against these huge massive brands, so they have to be on tip-top spot of their game in order to try and compete. Now, every review that I do on here, stuff that I go out and spend my own pennies on, stuff that gets sent through to me, I'm completely honest with all of my reviews that I do, and I've said that since day one. This is an honest channel. If you're looking for BS and stuff like that, knock your camera out of the way then there are loads of other channels out there that do that, but here I'm giving you guys my honest opinion, because there is nothing worse. As working human beings, we go out, we earn our cash, we shell it out onto clothing, hair products, skin products, beard products, jewelry, whatever, and there's nothing worse than getting it through. It doesn't live up to its expectation, and it either just sits there on the shelf, gets binned, or we never use it and stuff like that. So I'm giving you guys my own honest opinion. I am completely unbiased, and I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever. So like I say, stuff that I go out and buy, stuff that gets sent through, completely honest reviews. Now, this is the last in the series, I know, unfortunately, that I have to do for a brand that I have done several reviews for before, called Scissor Hands from the Ukraine. And they do beard products and hair products, or men's grooming products and beard products and stuff. And so I've got another review, or the last review to do today, to do for these guys. And I will be putting links, as I do with all my reviews and everything I do, down in the description box. So please give them a follow, support them, and try and help them, because with a lot of the 99% of the reviews that I've done for these guys, they've been absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to need my reading glasses for this because I have notes, so I need to refer to my notes and everything else because I can't remember everything. And as you'll notice in all of my videos, they are literally one complete video from start through to finish, no cuts or anything like that, because I know what these products are like. I've used them, I've tried them, I know exactly what they're like, so I can give you guys my informed opinion. And plus, I'm only literally running stuff through my little tiny iPad, which I'm recording, then uploading it to YouTube and everything. So I have no means of editing and stuff like that. So this is not edited at all. It is literally all the way through one single cut. Now, like I say, Scissor Hands from the Ukraine. I've done several reviews for these guys before. This is the last two hair products that I'm reviewing for them. Links will be down below. And so far, I've found their products to be very unique. There's not much like it at all on the market. Even with their beard products and beard balms and stuff like that, it's completely different to a lot of the stuff we see here in the UK, which is nice. It's nice to see each different countries, whether it's US, Europe, places like that, Australia and stuff, that are making some amazing products and sort of like coming up with their own ideas, which is so good to see. Now, I have two products to review this afternoon. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the packaging. Then we're going to be looking at the contents. Did it work? The prices of it. And then afterwards, scoring it out of 20. So 20 being absolutely fantastic. I'd quite happily go out and buy that again. 10 being It's all right, nothing that important, nothing to write home about. 0, I will never use this again. It will just sit there gathering dust because there's nothing worse than spending money on. I earned money on stuff that doesn't particularly work. So, like I say, 2 reviews we're doing this afternoon. So this one is called The Egoist, and the other one that we're going to be reviewing is called Murder. We'll go into this one shortly. So first of all, with the packaging, there's a lot with the Scissor Hands packaging that they're doing on their hair products and beard products. They're going for this kind of skull retro Americana sort of look. And so there you go. That's the skull that you can see on the front of the Egoist. And there you go. There's the retro skull that you can see on the Murder that I'm going to be looking at in just a minute or two. All of them have kind of got, the hair products have got this sort of poker chip look around the outside. Very retro, greaser, rocker, rock and roll, psychobilly, rockabilly sort of look to it, which is nice to see. I love that whole sort of scene and era and everything else like that. Use a lot of pomades and stuff in my hair and gone through so many different brands and varieties and stuff like that. So, packaging. Each of their hair products, depending on what you go out and buy, because obviously everyone's got different sorts of hair, comes in a different colour tin, from pink ones, blue ones, pink ones, silver ones, black one, gold one, all sorts of different colours. Now, one thing I do like about Scissor Hands is the back of their product. Now, you will notice it's exactly what the product sort of allegedly does here. You've also got when it was made, and you've also got shelf life. It lasts for around 2 years, and it's made in the Ukraine, as I said. And you've also got a shelf life on there as well of 2 years. There you go. And 115 millilitres, which is 3.9 ounces. Ingredients as well, which is really, really nice to see. And all of their packaging has this on there. So when you open this up, I'll move that one out of the way because I've got a little bit of cloth here and I'm going to need that. Inside the lid, you have a sticker, which is really, really nice to see. And this one says, "My lover. Your hair in good hands, www.scissorhands.space." So there you go. So not only the sticker on the outside, you get the sticker on the inside too. Now, with all of their products, beard products and hair products, you get an instruction manual. This is the instruction manual it comes with. So it's got kind of like a list of their different sorts of products and bits that they do. And on the back of it, colour guide to how you use it. Scrape a bit out. You can generate some heat if you want, generate it through your hands, run it through your hair, style your hair, and job done. So that's nice to see as opposed to put 2-3 drops in your hands and hair and everything like that. So it's a really nice way of doing it. Also inside, you get a sticker as well, various different stickers depending on what products you pick up. Bad as www.scissorhands.space. There you go. And also a nice addition as well is inside them you get these collectible bendy sort of magnets that you can put on your fridge, metal poster boards or whatever. This one's number 15, Scissor Hands Lucky. So there you go, you get that inside the beard products and hair products as well. One of these kind of like bendy ones. So actually looking at the product inside. Now this is a hair paste, massive volume, plastic hold, high matte, obviously since 1915, which, when it started, allegedly, since 15. I thought it was slightly longer than that, but there you go. Water-based Egoist, strong hold, and pulling the top off, I have opened this, but this is one that I've kept the top on because, as you can see, it is a paste. Now, scent-wise, according to their website, you have red, orange, grapefruit, mint, lavender, and pepper scent. I know what this exactly smells like because I have used it. Definitely picking up the lavender. Put it on my nose then. Lavender and the mint. And there are kind of citrus notes to it. Now, with this paste, as you can see, it's quite a gooey paste. It's not a hard scent or anything like this. And with all products and everything, always make sure you do a test patch first before you use them. I've done my hair, obviously, as you can see. And this is a matte paste. I use a lot of pomades, whether it's water-based, oil-based and stuff like that. It's kind of that sort of grey sort of colour to it. Grey, bluey sort of colour. And it's got a very strong hold to it. It's a really good holding, styling paste. It's not quite a clay, it's not quite a wax, it's not quite a pomade. Very good for texture in your hair, strong hold as well, and really good with creating a bit of volume. Now, I don't have receding hair, contrary to popular beliefs. My hair has kind of literally always been this high since I was a kid, and my hair is very fine, so it's nice to try and generate a bit of volume and height through that. Sometimes I have kind of like the pompadour look, where I try and bring it up as high as I can and then back. I've got nothing really around the sides and back because that's my hairstyle and that's the way I tend to use it. It does have a strong hold, and one thing that I like about this product as well is it is actually water based. So throughout the day, should it need to be reshaped, remolded and stuff like that, literally run a comb under the water or your fingers, run it through your hair, restyle it, and you're good to go for another few hours, which is really, really nice to see. Now, I say this in all my videos as well, I don't have a problem with your kind of original pomades and stuff, because I know they're grease made, sort of petroleum, Vaseline, that sort of thing, sort of based. And I don't have a problem with either build up or washing them out, because it takes literally 3 or 4 washes to get the product entirely out of your hair. But with this new sort of generation and the new water-based stuff coming through, it's easier to restyle, and also as well, it's easier to wash out, so you haven't got to continuously wash your hair in order to get the grease out of your hair, which is nice. So this is, I actually have this in my hair at the moment, which I styled this morning for the video. And like I say, really, really good texture. There's a lovely scent to it as well. On the scent scale, you've got very subtle, not sort of medium, and knock your head off sort of style. This is a nice medium sort of strength scent to it. Nice, clean, like I say, it has got that definite lavender and pepper to it. Slight hint of mint and the citrus coming through. But it is a really nice product, and it's one of those ones that you just smell, if you know what I mean, just smell over and over again. The smell does linger when you style your hair, it doesn't just disappear. And it's really nice as a hair paste, as opposed to a clay, a wax or a pomade. I'm going to put that on the top without smearing it all over myself again, because it's never a good thing to do. Put the sticker and stuff. And I really like this product because I've never really tried that many pastes. I've tried loads of clays, I've tried loads of waxes, and a fair few pomades and stuff, but I've never really tried a paste, and this is a ridiculously good paste. I love it. I love the amount of hold on it. It's good for styling all day. And put the top on properly. Yeah, that's done. It's a really good styling product. I really enjoy using it. It works well, washes out within one wash as well, and obviously, like I said, with the instructions on the back, it tells you exactly everything about the product too. So it's really good. And if you like your hair paste, that whole pomade, greaser look, pompadour look, comb overs and stuff like that, and retro look, right up your alley. Like I say, it is a matte paste because obviously you get low sheen, medium sheen and high sheen with your pomades and stuff like that. Sometimes you want shiny hair, sometimes you'd rather have a matte finish. This is a good matte product for your hair for that. So moving on, another one we have through, the last one, bless them, for hair pomade, black water-based murder. Oh yeah, sorry, Scissor Hands from the Ukraine, was formed in 2015. I've just noticed that on here, so it must have been formed in 2015. Stronghold dark matte. So again, you've got that whole sort of poker chip look around the outside, and the retro Americana greaser skull sort of look underneath. Graphics on the front, on the back as well, exactly the same again. So you've got your actual what the product does, when it was made, how long it lasts, made in Ukraine, ingredients as well on there too, which is really, really nice to see. It's kind of like a matte black tin, it's not shiny black. And opening this up, if I can take this out from here, because the same again as with all their products, inside this one you've got your hair in good hands before and after. Looks like me in the morning. There you go. So before and after. And it's nice to see these kind of like nice little touches as opposed to a plain black inside lid. They put a sticker in there as well. Plus also you get your Scissor Hands sticker. Plus you get your instruction manual, the same as the other one, with their various different products. It feels like there's another one here. There you go. Their products on one side and on the other. How to use, again, which is really nice to see. It's a nice different way of doing it. And I really like Scissor Hands and the products that they're pumping out. And also you get your flexible magnetic card in here. This one is Fury and has a picture of a skeleton in some sort of hood mask thing. Looks like you've got a ball gag in it, some sort of bondage gag. There you go. But yeah, each one of these has a different different card in it, which is a nice addition. And there's the sleeve inside, which I shall put back in there. And this one, as you can see, I have used and tried the same with the other one. This is black stuff. Now you'll tend to find there are a lot of products at the moment on the market for kind of like colouring your hair and giving your hair a slight tint. This one, as you can see, is black. It's blacker than black. And the Murder basically is, it is a pomade. It's a water-based one as well, so you haven't got oil and grease and stuff like that accumulated in your hair. With pomades, the oil and grease base, I do tend to find after a couple of days of application, it works a lot better as opposed to that first application that you put in. And the build-up of it helps. With this one, like I say, it's good for that, but it is water-based. And at the same point, I'm not going to take too much out from the tin. It is black. Now, like I say, a lot of these new hair products and stuff, I have reviewed one before from Don Juan hair products. They have a tint in it. So if you've got black hair, it will help turn your hair darker and it will darken the colour of it. Not so good if you're like me and you've got very blonde hair, almost grey hair. So it would be nice to see some different sorts of colours on there, like a blonde one, maybe a ginger one, a lighter one, a grey one, or something like that, as opposed to the black. Now I have tried this, it is a really good pomade. It does have a lovely scent to it. Sort of citrusy, minty, musky, almost barbershop-y scent to it. But I cannot really use it because as soon as I put it on my hair turns really dark. I'm not just talking sort of like a hint of blonde, ginger, white in it. It goes very, very dark. And I've even tried this on my dad as well when he came over. And it's quite a heavy, dark colour. So obviously if I've got really black hair and I've got a white beard, that's going to look a bit weird. And I'm not going to be trying this through my beard because you can buy beard dyes and stuff like that out there on the market. But on the flip side of that, it is a very good pomade. Now the cool thing that I'm liking with this as well is if you use it straight out the tin, run it through your hands, put it through your hair, you get a really nice medium sheen to it. But if you use a hairdryer on this when you put it through your hair, it kind of gives it a matte look, so you get a choice almost of a sort of like medium shine and a matte look with this, so it's neither one nor the other, which is good to see. It's got a nice good hold to it, not ridiculously strong and not very, very light. It's kind of somewhere in between. And the same as the paste that we just looked at, it's got a really nice texture to it as well. It helps to add texture to your hair and a bit of volume. But unfortunately with the coloration for it, and for me with my hair colour and my beard colour, two different, well, once I put this in my hair, it's completely different colour to my beard. But again, it is a very good product and well made. So if you've got darker hair, dark brown, black colour hair, this is going to be right up your alley. The scent on it is absolutely fantastic. The hold and the strength of it is a good medium sort of hold. And because it's water-based, the same as the other one, you can restyle it halfway through the day as and when you need to. And it's very easy to wash out of your hair. Just because it's kind of like got the black sort of like coloration to it, and it does dye your hair a sort of blackish colour. It doesn't dye your hair as impermanently or semi-permanently or anything like that. As soon as you wash your hair, it does come out with it. It does come out of your hair, so you're not stuck with a strange sort of dark hair or anything like that. But again, it is a very good product, and if you do have dark hair, you like that whole greaser look, retro look, the pompadours, comb overs and stuff like that, this is going to be right up your alley. It is a very, very good thing. And also, like I say, you do have the choice with this one that if you just put it on as is, you get like a matte sheen, and if you use a hairdryer, you get like a matte sheen, and if you just put it on as it is, you get a slight sheen to it as well, which is nice. So you do get the choice with this one too, and they're very good. This one I would use more than this one, although I don't have a problem with this one. It would be better for me if it was just a stand-up pomade, which I have reviewed one of their pomades as well, and it would be nice if it was a blonder one, a greyer one or something like that. It would possibly match me a bit more, but out of the two, this one is my favourite, and it comes to price. Now, the same with all the other Scissor Hands beard products and everything, I expect these to be quite highly expensive because they come in a big tin. All the graphics work and everything that they do on the front is different to what I've seen before. You've got the sticker on the inside, plus you've got the other sticker, plus you've got the magnet, plus you've got all the instructions and doohickeys on the back of the tins as well. But it's coming in a currency converter from UAH, which is the money in Ukraine, over to pounds, £8.44, literally this afternoon, just before I was about to do the review. And I think that is a stunning price point for these products. And all of the products that Scissor Hands do look like they should be a lot more expensive than they actually are. I think the packaging on them is absolutely phenomenal, and there is not one Scissor Hands product I've looked at and gone, don't really like that. And I think they're very well made, very well produced. I like the packaging on them. The customer service is absolutely amazing. And with a couple of the reviews I have done before, I've had people commenting on the videos afterwards saying, well, it's all in Ukrainian or Russian. We can't get in touch with them. We don't know what they're doing. They are on Instagram, and I will be putting links down below. Speaks very good English, so can completely understand with what you're saying and everything like that. You can order it in the UK. I don't know as to the US. You'd need to get in touch with the chap and everything, but they are some amazing products. And for £8.44 for whichever product, the hair products you get, absolutely stunning. And I would rate this one straight up 20 out of 20. I would also rate this one exactly the same out of 20 if I had dark hair, but it would be nice to see a blonde version come out. So if you did have, well, as me, blonde hair, grey hair, whatever, you can pick the shade according to what sort of hair colour you've got. But on top of that, base products, absolutely fantastic. I like the scent from both of them, the citrusy, sort of musky, minty, barbershoppy smell from this one, and also the lavender and pepper sort of scent from this one with a hint of citrus. Both absolutely stunning products, and I would highly recommend them. Now, I hope you have enjoyed my review this afternoon, and any comments, questions, please put down below, because I do read them and I will reply to them wherever applicable. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week wherever you are. I've got a couple more reviews coming up as well, so stay tuned for that. So thank you guys so much. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on helping and supporting each other and loving each other. And keep on growing those beards if you're growing a beard, because I look forward to seeing you next time, guys, on the Bearded Berserker channel. Have a great afternoon. Thank you for your time. Thank you.